Good morning everyone and happy Sunday. I hope you are going to enjoy this upcoming video, which is going to be an unboxing and mini review of the Boxycharm from this month. So, I believe I got it in the middle of this week and the shipping time was quite considerable again. However, I did get it earlier in the month than I normally do. I got my shipping notification around the 10th and it was here on, I believe, the 21st. So the shipping time was actually shorter, but it was also shipped later in the month, so I'm not sure what that's about. So I have already opened the box and I have used some of these products already because I like to be able to at least give some thoughts on it, because I don't find unboxings are helpful with Boxycharm because everybody essentially gets the same stuff. This month the theme was vacation, which makes me sad because the word bay like makes me crazy. It's on my words that irritate me page in my bullet journal, but it's pretty and reminds me of summer, so I'll take it. First product I got was this Pretty Vulgar blush in Hush Blush. I've been using this since I got it and it's actually very, very nice. I really like it. What is that? What was that? So this one retails for $26. Make Them Blush Powder Blush awakens your complexion and provides a natural glowy flush to your cheeks. This silky smooth formula is long wearing and highly pigmented. So Pretty Vulgar came out about a year ago and they are sold at Sephora. This is the only product I've tried from them, so I was happy to get it because it is a full size and it is something that I definitely would have ordered eventually. And if you actually order this from Sephora, it's around $31, which to me is a fairly high price for a blush. But this is 6 grams or 0.2 US ounces, and it's actually good for 12 months. 12 months is not a lot, but with powder products, we can kind of wing it. So this is definitely a 5 out of 5. Was super happy to get these. I need to choose my emoji. We're gonna shine bright like a diamond. That's what we're gonna do. Actually, because it's vacation, we are going to do our ratings today in palm trees. 5 out of 5 palm trees. The main product that came this month was the Boxycharm Pure palette, which looks like this. It is a very nice palette, do not get me wrong. However, I wore this almost the whole week. I really tried almost all the shades in it, and the wear time is not the best. The actual swatches are pretty good. By the end of the day, I felt like it was muddy. It was kind of like, it was creasing, which is not common for me. My favorite shade in here is definitely this ATL right here. This reminds me of Max Bravado, which was a eyeshadow that I hit pan on time and time again. I loved that eyeshadow. It reminds me a little bit of the Jaclyn Hill palette as well. It's not exact, but it definitely reminds me of it. It's like a tiny version of it. I feel like I can't really say it without bringing out the other one, but see what I mean? Like, it just has that same kind of flavor. If you don't have the Jaclyn Hill palette, I feel like you could get most of the looks that you would get out of that with this. Not all of them, but a lot of them, which is good. But for me personally, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5 only because of the creasing. And it didn't wear the way I wanted it to wear. It's still very pigmented and was actually fairly good. So 3 out of 5 palm trees. The value of the eyeshadow palette was $36, and it says this transitional palette can be used now or later to bring vibrancy back into your look. Our signature silky smooth ultra mattes are paired with pretty pinks and a vibrant blue to lighten the mood. I do appreciate that they wanted to bring something into this box to like get that summer vibe. That was a good idea. This month also had a 3-step eyeshadow brush package from the Vintage Company, I believe. The Vintage Cosmetic Company. These are very good brushes. I was super impressed with them. I find that the tools that I get from subscription boxes are rarely my favorite, but these were awesome. I really, really liked them. This was $23.15. The brush set duo will enable you to create a stunning smoky eye. Use your shadow brush to sweep a light shimmery color over your lids. Pack a darker color onto the angled shadow brush. It does basically just give the instructions, but it also gives the instructions on the brush, which I thought was kind of nice. Like, it's step 1, step 2, step 3. So anybody that has never really had a lot of experience with makeup, it kind of gives you what they're used for, which is good. These are definitely a 5 out of 5. The next 2 products I haven't had too much experience with, so I'm not going to give them a rating because I don't really think that it's fair since I haven't had experience with them, but I did get the Double Decker Lashes Mascara from Butter London. This is get 200% thicker lashes in just one coat and 314% increase in lash curl. That is oddly specific. The interlocking nylon fiber brush grasps each individual lash to lengthen, curl, and multiply lashes from root to tip. Suggested retail price on this was $20. I'm certainly not disappointed by this product. The only reason I haven't used it is because I have lash extensions on right now, and if I put mascara on them, they'll be ruined. The last item I got in the box is the South Main gel eye packs. I also haven't tried these yet, but only because I haven't had time. They take 30 minutes for them to process, I don't know what else to call it. The suggested retail price of these are $10. Our under eye gels are great for an easy mask without the cleanup. They soften and moisturizers to ensure that you look rested and refreshed. I do want to try these, and I'm happy that I got them because my under eyes are very, very tired all the time now. I'm like, I just can't seem to catch up on sleep. Overall, I will actually give this box a 4 out of 5. It was an amazing box. I wish that the eyeshadow palette had a little bit better longevity and a little bit better wear, but overall it was very good. And I've also heard that a spoiler for April's box is they will be giving out a ColourPop shadow palette as well. So I'm super pumped for that. I hope it's not one, there's 5 options, and I hope it's not one that I already have. But anybody that is not on Boxycharm right now and you are wondering if now is the time, I would say that now is the time. Their boxes are getting very, very good again. I will leave a referral link down below. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can just go to their website. But if you are on the fence, I strongly suggest hopping over it and getting on that Boxycharm train. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching.